Our top focus today. An extravagant lifestyle and higher carbon footprint per person has now become the norm these days. Nearly all of us are guilty of consuming more resources than we need, which of course leads to further emissions, adding up to the climate crisis. India has always talked about tackling environmental issues and climate change and leading by example. The country has now launched a new mission named Lifestyle for the Environment, envisaged by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Mission LiFE aims to nudge individual and collective action to protect and preserve the environment. The mission emboldens the spirit of the P3 model, which means pro-planet people. Its motto is to protect the environment by making small and sustainable changes in our lifestyle. The mission aims to promote a lifestyle that focuses on mindful and deliberate utilization instead of mindless and wasteful consumption. It functions on the basic principles of lifestyle of the planet, for the planet and by the planet. UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres, who is on a 3-day visit to India, held a bilateral meeting with Prime Minister Modi. He appreciated the LiFE initiative and hoped that the movement gets adopted at a global level. The UN General also congratulated India's first completely solar-powered village and its residents at a colourful ceremony in the western Indian state of Gujarat.
I want to express my deep gratitude to the people of this village, to the people of this state, to the people of India for their commitment to rescue the planet, to make peace with nature and to defeat climate change.
Talking about the upcoming COP27 in Egypt, Guterres said that the conference presents a key political opportunity to accelerate climate action across all pillars of the Paris Agreement. Earlier in the week, Guterres sought India's support in mobilizing G20 nations to help out developing countries riddled with debt. This is our top focus in WION's Climate Tracker today. We're talking about Mission LiFE, an initiative by India. Let's tell you a little bit more about this mission. The focus is to adopt a more sustainable lifestyle. Remember, it is our lifestyle that prevents us from adopting more climate-friendly, more environment-friendly, sustainable options that will help us in the long run. And to tell us about more aspects about this mission, joining us now is Dr. Chandra Bhushan, who is the CEO of the International Forum for Environment, Sustainability and Technology. Dr. Bhushan, welcome to WION World is One.
Thank you very much.
Now, India has launched a new mission named Lifestyle for the Environment. This has been envisaged by Prime Minister Modi himself. Tell us more about this and the efficacy of this mission.
This is a very important mission, and in many ways, it is a very Indian mission. It puts responsibility on people, what people can individually do to protect the environment. See, overall across the world, the discussion has largely been in terms of what government and businesses can do to solve environmental crises like climate change. Now, what Prime Minister Modi and his colleagues and government of India is saying is that government and industry action is important, but so is individual action. All of us individually can do a lot of things which will help in solving climate crisis, reducing water pollution, reducing energy consumption, promotion of renewable energy, sustainable agriculture. There's a lot of things that we can do. And LiFE mission, the entire goal of the LiFE mission is to encourage people to take responsibility for environmental protection.
Right, Dr. Bhushan, but this seems easier said than done. This is not just a problem in India, but globally. I think our lifestyle is the main cause, and it's hard to break out of habits that have been built over decades. For instance, our obsession with fast fashion, our need to update gadgets at a fast pace. I mean, what can be done to inspire a change in mindsets?
So I think there are two things that LiFE mission recognizes very clearly. One is that people's habit will have to change, but so will the market. So the LiFE mission is very cognizant of this fact that advertisement or the lifestyle that market is promoting is not sustainable. So while people will have to, have some sort of control on their consumption, and consumption is the core point. Our unsustainable consumption is the major reason for most of the environmental problems. But while people will have to become more sustainable in their consumption practices, market will also have to change, which means the way we advertise product, the way we lure consumers, the way companies try and reach out to consumers. Companies and market will also have to help and support sustainable consumption behavior. And this is recognized, very well recognized in the LiFE mission.
Right, Dr. Bhushan, thank you so much for all those inputs and thanks for joining us on WION.
Thank you very much.
WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.